ahead of kick-off. Wednesday, as I say, are going to take the centre and look to work it back. But, John, it's vital we get something here.
Yeah, without a doubt, Rob. But we have been saying that probably
I know we have.
So I don't know how the manager does this team talk. I mean, he's very positive, Darren Moore. But, the players have known for the last few weeks that every game has been vital.
Wednesday looking to bring it out with Tom Lees. It comes to the halfway line, finding Windass. Windass works it on, now chance for Shaw. Tries to switch it away. Uragidi's there, he needs Harris to join him, but he's played it inside, and it's not quite where Harris was expecting it, and he loses possession. And Wednesday now need to get back. Instead of taking advantage and catching Reading out, they're having to defend here. Elise works it away over towards the left-hand side. It'll come on for Richards, low cross. It's deflected up in the air, and the strike will come in. They're appealing for handball as the strike was whistling towards the goal there from Semedo.
It's Palmer that's blocked it. Terrific strike. Possibly on its way into the back of the net, but Palmer got across there. It's a great block.
He just deflected up off Lees that took it, as I say, towards the Reading player who struck it. It was certainly on target, and Palmer got in the way. We have a stoppage here again.
So best chance of the game so far.
Big, strong centre half of Old.
Look at that space on that right-hand side.
Ball will be worked away over towards the right-hand side. It's now with Uragidi. Can he get the crossover? He's trying to get the better of the fullback. Cuts it in. Wednesday are there with Barry Bannon trying to attack it. Does the defender get there? He must have done.
I think that has to be a corner.
I think it is a corner. Well, Bannon certainly wasn't the tallest man to aim for, but it needed some defensive work, and it got it.
Well, it's a good move from Wednesday, that one.
I think it was Holmes who was challenging with him.
Uragidi did really well.
We go again here with Harris putting it over towards the back post, and it's the bar. Onto the bar. I think the keeper flicks it onto the bar. It comes back towards the crosser. Harris in towards Lees again, heads it down into the ground.
No, he's given a foul.
Yeah, it was flicked into the goal by Patterson, but it doesn't count. Well, Patterson scored against Reading at Hillsborough. But Tom Lees getting up on 2 occasions there. In for more. They play it away again for Richards. Richards combining, knocking it back towards McIntyre and then on for more. And now they'll play it away towards the right-hand side. It's controlled off the chest there by Yeardham, who just slots it through. It's left there. Brilliant touch there from Lucas Shaw, and the strike came in from Puskas. Didn't really connect with it brilliantly. It was on target, and the save is made by Wildsmith, but it was great awareness, really, wasn't it, from Lucas Shaw with the step over. Little dummy.
Terrific leave by Zhao.
Come forward here and towards Uragidi. Now here's Windass. Moves it on for Patterson. A clever little drag. He was trying to play in Windass. It's a Reading. Will play it away themselves with Richards up to the halfway line. Zhao wins the header. That's a Wednesday ball, and it's brought down by Burner. We've lost it here. And now they've got a chance to get in and make it 1-0, and we pushed him down. It's going to be a penalty kick. Can't argue with that, Gillian Burner.
Well, it comes from Burner's mistake on the halfway line. And is he giving him a red?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised, because he knew what he was doing. It is. Gillian Burner dismissed, so a double whammy really there.
I don't know what to say about that, because we've been in a decent 28, 29 minutes, and then we make a mistake that didn't need to be made on the halfway line, and you chasing him back, legs get tangled, not only a penalty, sending off. Double whammy.
So Wednesday down to 10 men, and they could be about to go 1 down if Elise puts this away. Elise against Wildsmith. Can he save this shot? He comes down, strikes it, and he places it into the right-hand corner. Wildsmith went the other way, and Reading score the goal, which kind of makes the...
What a shame. What an absolute shame. Playing so well, and another sending off. You know, what's that, 2 in the last 3 games, 4 games?
going to see Penny coming on. Urigidi's going in at centre half now. Palmer's gone over to the other side.
It's Barry Bannon.
Barry Bannon's coming off. And unfortunately, he's the one that goes following the dismissal. Short. Went short. Where are we going here with Harris? Goes back inside. Now Hutchinson slots it away towards the right-hand side. Going to lose it here. Palmer's lost it. Need to be quicker to get that ball back. It's gone to Puskas, who lays it in towards Elise, who gets the strike in. It rises over the crossbar. I don't think it touches Hutchinson on the way through, but we lost the ball just outside the area there.
Yeah, gave it away, almost got punished again.
Confidence is clearly very low as they get down the side here with Semedo. Palmer tried to get back with him. He had a cross attempted, it got blocked. It's back towards Lucas Shaw. He tries a bit of trickery, but he didn't quite get that piece of skill right as he was facing up to Tom Lees, but we know he's got plenty of tricks in his locker. Some days they come off, some days they don't mind. As it's worked down the sides, it goes in towards Richards, who tries a little step over, and now it's clipped across, and Urigidi tried to clear it away, and it hit one foot, then the other, and went behind, but it could easily have got into his own net there.
Very fortunate there, Urigidi. I don't think Joe actually knew what had happened. Cannon tried to clear it with his right. It's probably come off his left ankle and fortunately gone wide of the post, and it's a corner. Elise will take it from the left-hand side.
Yeah, he's going to flight it in as he has done with most of these corners. It goes in there and it's a little flick that hits the top of the bar. It can only be Lucas Shaw. Such was the cool nature of the attempt. Just a little flick at it, really. And Wildsmith, pleased to see that go onto the woodwork and over the top and away for a goal kick. Yeah. Waiting for this, the goalkeepers near the halfway line. No, not at all.
It was a gentle stroll across there to pick that ball up.
At least plays it in then, and it's headed away by Windass, but maybe a shooting position. They've just pushed it back towards Holmes though, and Holmes goes for it alone, and he's well, maybe, or pulled it back. Pushkas is angry that he didn't cut it back to him. He thinks he should have done.
Anjou waiting at that far post for a little tap in.
Into the feet there of McIntyre. It comes back towards this left-hand side. Richards looks to try and take on Windass inside the area. He's turned back and gone the other way. Work it inside. And it comes towards Laurent. Laurent just turns it in and gives it for McIntyre. McIntyre again goes back out. Little 1-2 between those two, and they've helped it on eventually in towards Elisu. Sees things opening up, and he'll pass it on in towards Yeadham. Cuts it back, and Lucas Shaw scores against Sheffield Wednesday again, as he did at Hillsborough early in the season. It was patient play from Reading, and their patience, well, it pays off. And now they have a 2-goal cushion, and what is already looking at a very, very difficult situation for Wednesday to turn around. I suppose you could use the word impossible. It's now Reading 2, Wednesday 0.
Well, we said, didn't we, that it wasn't if, it was when. And it's 65 minutes. That's when it happened. Oh, you wouldn't be surprised now if we went on to get a couple more. Depends on how Reading want to see this game out. Do they want to keep going and add more goals to it, or are they content with that?
Goes short towards Windass, who crosses it over. Wednesday with Jordan Rhodes trying to stretch out one of those long legs, can't quite get there.
Not far away. It's a great cross. Jordan Rhodes just coming in at the far post. He just failed to make any contact. He wasn't far away.
Saluko. Again, Sonny Aluko trying to get the better of Palmer. He gets towards the byline, tries to cut it back. It's missed there by Penny. It comes towards Yeadham. Will he hit it? It's still with Yeadham, who goes for goal and finds the bottom corner. Penny missed the ball. Another goal where a defensive mistake ends up costing us. The game was already gone, but that's typical, really, of some of our defensive work this season, I'm afraid. It's now 3-0 to Reading.
Nice build-up by them, good cross. Yeah, Matt Penny's missed it. It's gone right to Yidam, and he's just cut back inside and fired it into the far corner. An excellent finish.
The Pelopessi, and Pelopessi gets caught there. Semedo tries to go forward, but it was a professional foul, was it? Well, he might have got the decision his way there. Is that our free kick? Well, he's decided that's enough, hasn't he? And, well, it's all over. Wednesday have fallen to a 3-0 defeat here at the Medeski Stadium. As I say, the decisive turning point came in the 29th minute when Wednesday lost the ball on the halfway line. Berners tried desperately to try and make amends, running back towards the area, but he hasn't got the pace, and he's ended up pulling down his man. And, well, he gets a red card. They put the penalty away with, real conviction. And from that moment on, it was an uphill struggle, wasn't it, John?